This is a self-reflection video on a 15 Necrotic Wake that I did last month. I'm gonna take a look at it, and there's a ton of mistakes I did, and what I want to do is really look at and try and spot all the mistakes I made and really, try to improve myself as a healer, so hopefully I won't continue making the same mistakes over and over and over. This is going to be a first in a series, so we're gonna try it out. Tell me what y'all think. Anyway, here we go. This is a good Ragnaros group, actually, which is pretty an unusual thing to say. But so straight off, the tank pulls the three groups. It's a nice big pull, and the group lusts, and I pop wings. Now, did I need to pop wings? Now that I think about it, probably not. I mean, I was already lusted, so DPS was gonna kill the mobs, fast enough with lust. So did I need to? Probably not. Probably not. That was definitely a mistake on my part. And it is fortified, sanguine, grievous. Fortified being the key word. The first pull, a lot of groups will lust right there, so your heals will be, empowered by lust. So the real danger, I think, in this dungeon is this pack right here. The harvesters, the vanguards. The harvesters do some nasty spell casting, and if you're running with pugs, of course, you're not going to be able to interrupt all of them. You will be able to get most, hopefully, with a good group, but fortified, this can be a really, really hard pull, because undoubtedly what happens a lot is somebody inadvertently body pulls one of the patrolling mobs that comes in from the left over there. I don't know if you saw there, but I had to bubble out of that stun. That stun will stun a healer like for 3 or 4 seconds or something like that, and as well as I do, 3 or 4 seconds unable to cast a spell is like eternity. People can easily die within those stun seconds. So another thing I noticed is that I don't drop consecration soon enough. I need to drop consecration immediately right off the bat. I really do. And there again, another thing I notice is that I'm hard casting Holy Light a lot when I should be Crusader Strike, adding DPS and gaining holy power faster, and then doing Holy Light when either I can't melee, when I'm separated by sanguine or whatever, and especially when I got the infusion of light proc. So right there, I made that mistake. I made the mistake. I totally forgot about Prideful, and I summoned the Steward to get the Goliath buff. Yeah, that was totally my fault. With this being fortified, and we got Prideful, this guy's going down pretty fast, See, another thing I noticed is that I got a habit of casting Holy Shock on party members just to put the glimmer on them, even if they don't need it. Instead, what I should be doing, of course, is casting Holy Shock on enemies to add to that DPS. And on this pull right here, you know, I should have dropped Consecration a long time ago. I should be, and I could be using Hammer of Justice, or Hodge as it's called, more often. Like, I could have interrupted that drain fluids myself. So I really need to start using that more often. Quite liberally, if you will. This was a weird route. I think the tank, I don't know, maybe it's a Ragnaros route, but Pride pops in some weird places. So, but I don't know, we timed it, so whatever, right?
Hello. This place will tidy itself.
So the tank pulls these two groups. On these two groups, I like to pop wings. There's gonna be some damage coming out because, one, the mage 9 times out of 10 doesn't get interrupted, and that frostbolt volley will keep going off. And before the nerfs, that frostbolt volley used to be like a party ender, but they nerfed it severely. So, but that spot is still a good spot to pop wings, because even if you used wings, as you saw on the boss, it was up in time for that pull. So now here, one of the weird things about being melee and having to watch out for cleaves is it's hard to tell which way the mob is facing right there. It really is, because the threat plates are all over top of them. And another thing I've noticed, I will not use, oh, I got cleaved right there. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. I'm going in. Oh, getting cleaved again. I'm getting mad at myself. I'm like, I'm just gonna get out of here. And then I try and go in again, and that was just poor situational awareness. And that right there was just bad luck. And then I'm like, well, goddamn, I'm just gonna bubble myself and just do hard cast of Holy Light. F it. So yeah, that was just getting cleaved, getting mad at myself for getting cleaved, and then trying to get back in there to DPS and not paying attention to where the red balls from the Pride are gonna drop. Now here, I pop wings because this is a really dangerous pack. I don't know why the tank pulled this pack. Normally, most people just skip it, but whatever. Oh, like I was saying before, what I noticed is, like, you can use Divine Toll offensively and put Holy Shock on enemies, and it does some really good damage. But I don't. I tend to use it as a safety net, if you will. That's just, that goes along with me banking Holy Power. I know I bank Holy Power, which you shouldn't do, but that's another muscle memory from running with not so highly skilled pugs who who get cleaved and or need extra healing, you know, because this mechanic stand and shit or whatever. But as I've noticed that running these higher keys, it's probably best to start thinking more offensively as a holy paladin, you know, definitely. If you hear me drinking coffee, that's what I'm doing. Don't mind me. It's kind of a long video. So like here, I mean, you know, besides putting Glimmer and Holy Shock onto the tank, which definitely is, you know, I just put it on myself. You know, why? I didn't even need it. As like a just in case. I mean, I could have easily put it on the other mob, the Bone Carver right there, and I had more DPS coming out, which I know is something I need to work on. Because like I stated before, you know, once you start doing higher keys, you want to start pushing out more DPS. It really helps timing the keys when everyone is doing, you know, some serious DPS. Then, like I said, you know, the timing of the Pridefuls is kind of weird on this run, but you know, whatever. Different tanks have different routes, you know what I'm saying? And I did not ask to see a route. Nobody asked to see a route, and he didn't share a route at the beginning. So, which I know, like when I tank, I immediately link the route. So if people want to look at it, you know, if not. See, consecration's still not down. Finally, I put consecration down. Yeah, definitely I need to do that sooner, more often. Consecration adds so much DPS. So much DPS is lost when I don't drop consecration. Right there, I did hodge it, but I think maybe I, you know, to wait to hodge it when it's actually casting a spell. And I think that would be a lot better. So, another rookie mistake. Now here I do not have Avenging Wrath yet, but I do got it in about 30 seconds. Now here's a situation where I could have very easily used Divine Toll on the boss. But as stated before, I kind of save it as a oh shit button, you know? Which, granted, if I was running with a regular group, I would definitely use it more often offensively. So here it is. My Avenging Wrath is available, and I'm not using it. Big mistake. I don't know how many seconds go by. 10, 20, 30. Still no Avenging Wrath. So bad. So bad. Like right there, people are getting low, you know. Frostbolt volley was missed, but you know, people could have been topped off if I had Avenging Wrath up, maybe. You know, that person maybe wouldn't have died. So that was definitely a big mistake on my part. And of course I probably didn't drop enough. I didn't drop consecration near enough. And that's a theme. Looking over a lot of my videos, that's a big theme that I need to drop consecration sooner. And I mean, it's good that I'm noticing it though, you know, so that way I can work on it. So this is a nice big pull right here. Why am I sitting there hard casting Holy Light? I don't even know. I should be in there dropping consecration, Crusader Strike, and then when I can't do nothing else, Holy Light. So big mistake. Oh, looks like we missed what is that spell? There's one spell in here that has to be interrupted. The Corpse Collector. Is it Throw Flesh? No. Here it is. Gore Splatter right there. That Gore Splatter. There's plus Grievous. Oh my god, that's just a party killer. You know, I bubble myself to save myself. Okay, that's good. Right now I should be over there trying to kill this thing. Building up holy power faster so I can get rid of the Grievous on me. But instead, I was sitting there hard casting Holy Light, thinking I could out heal the incoming damage from Grievous, which is a mistake. There was really nothing else I could have done. The only way that I could have healed up everyone, of course, if I had Divine Toll. But in reality, that's an ability that needs to be kicked. That's just which that's another reason why I try to have Divine Toll up and ready as a oh shit button, you know, for situations just like that, you know, with pugs, you know. If you're running with your boys, if you're running with your girls, whatever, then you know, you guys know. Hey, and plus you're calling out in comms too, you know, in Discord, you know, hey, somebody kick that, somebody kick that, somebody kick that. I got it. You know, oh, pugs, nobody communicates, nobody talks. Here's a bad situation. You got the big guy up, and you got Pride popped this, and I had already popped wings. I got Divine Toll. I don't have bubble for myself, but we'll see what happens. I'm situational awareness getting sniped. Actually, me and the tank both get sniped. I'm sitting there. Basically, what's happening is right here, right? I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, this is gonna suck, right? What should I have done immediately right here? I should have Blessing of Sacrifice the tank. I can see that. Big mistake. Lexus, I should have did Blessing of Sacrifice and Aura Mastery. Pop those two immediately. Did not. Huge mistake. I'm running around the Sanguine, trying to get in range to DPS something. And me and a tank both get sniped. That wouldn't have been so bad if I would have had Aura Mastery going on and Blessing of Sacrifice. Right here. Now right here, I'm trying to spam Divine Toll. I get that going, right? I'm spamming Divine Toll, but I'm not paying attention, and I get sniped again. And that does it. So maybe, I mean, in that situation, could it have been saved? Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think, you know, Blessed Sacrifice on the tank, Aura Mastery, and then my 20% damage reduction bubble. And had better situation awareness, not got sniped by the Prideful. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That was all me. Totally my fault. Which is another thing. I know I don't use Blessing Sacrifice nearly enough, and that's one of our best abilities, you know. So see right there, I should be, consecration should be down all over the place. Beware. Repair flesh. Somebody, I could have hodged that by now. Right there, I don't know if you saw that, but the soldier or the flesh crafter, one of them, they do that throw cleaver, and I wasn't. What you're supposed to do is get in front of like one of the creations or one of the mobs, so that when they throw the cleaver, it hits them instead of you. And I was not. Luckily enough, we had killed that mob before it actually went off. So that's another mistake that I made. Oh. WTF. Yeah, sometimes they will both be on you, right? I mean, really, there's nothing you can do except that as a mage, you can ice block, or hopefully the tank will get in front of you and take one for the team. What happened there? So I'm getting fixated. I need to run away. The warlock is getting hit by something. Looks, oh yeah, either the warlock got fixated or they hooked him and he couldn't get away. So not much you can do against that. No, you really got to avoid that. Oh, now see, that's an unfortunate double hazard of being a melee, right here. Oh, hold up. So one is fixated on me and one is throwing the cleaver on me. And you're already in melee. So you have like what, less than a second to get away from there? 1001? No. I mean, I don't know what and the only thing I could have done to save myself is pop bubble. Yeah, there you go. That's the only thing that I could have done. So I don't think I could have gotten away. Like maybe if I popped Divine Steed and ran away, maybe, but that was pretty fast. So either Divine Steed ran away might have saved the day, or definitely popping a bubble right there would have saved the day. So this is a good pull right here. Go grind. These two are like a tank buster. They just rend that armor like a... But monks, I think they're one of the best ones that are able to mitigate that damage. You know, they don't mitigate it as good as they did in BFA, but they're still really good. See, I'm kind of staying ranged because this guy does like an AoE, and he'll just turn around and he'll just face a random player and do a conal that was just almost one-shot you. And probably in the higher keys, it'll probably one-shot you. So, and this guy, I should be in melee right here. Because this guy, he targets ranged and like does that right there. So I should be in there dropping consecration, you know, Crusader Strike, all that on them. So don't do what I'm doing right there. Be in there, contributing, doing some damage. Right there, I should have consecration down immediately. Come on now.
I can't wait to put your corpse to use. I'll have you in stitches. I must reserve your parts for later. Imbecile! I'm the one who made you!
Right there, I should automatically right there Divine Toll on the boss. You know, I got wings up, Divine Toll, pumping big time damage into him. That freezing, that's normally I used to record these videos using the NVIDIA GeForce Shadow Play or whatever, but then it started like doing these weirdo random freezes, so I don't use that anymore. Like I said, this is an older video. Anyway, and this is the boss fight. I mean, Not much here. Just avoiding that comet storm best as possible. DPS as much as possible. And again, you know, I'm saving onto that divine toll as a just in case. I should have dropped consecration right there. I finally dropped consecration. What a noob. What a nub. And look, I mean, how long? Let me see. Right there. Avenging Wrath is up. I can use it. I should be popping it right now. I don't know why I'm not popping it. Did I even notice? Where am I going? Did I even notice that I can use it? Nope. I still haven't noticed. Bro, what are you doing? You use your Avenging Wrath. Have I noticed yet? Nope. Oh my goodness. What, like a whole 2 minutes of a whole minute has gone by I could have used? Ah, now I finally use it. So late. Anyway, I see all the mistakes I made. Well, I see a bunch of mistakes I made. Probably not all of them. Pretty sure y'all noticed quite a few that I did not. But yeah, I mean, I need to drop consecration more. I need to holy shock on the enemies more DPS on the enemies. Try to not play it so safe with higher level keys. Try to expect the pugs to be more skilled and to not mess up as much. And it seems like, you know, they will. And doing 15s and 16s, people are more skilled, and you know they've learned their lesson by messing up tons in 8s and 9s. So hopefully they're not getting cleaved like me, as you just saw, or missing mechanics or standing and stuff. So, you know, so now it's time to start DPSing more. Okay. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you like it. Leave a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button to be notified when I release a new video. I want y'all to stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming out there. Peace out, yo.